What's good? What's good? It is now coffee time. Y'all can share the live, you know what I'm saying? If you want to donate to the Coffee Time channel, all you gotta do is hit that cash app that's scrolling across the screen right there. Money Bag Smoke 77. All right, man. We back at it with another one. We're gonna tune in and listen and see what Candace got to say.
Everything is clear. Okay. Y'all come on, yeah, because they need to be able to see. Yeah, y'all come on, yeah, stand right. Okay. Stand right.
Okay, praise be.
Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready, y'all. Ready? Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Candace Matthews. I am the National Minister of Politics for the New Black Panther Nation, and I'm also a national renowned human civil rights activist, advocate, and author. I'm here today because I was summoned by the community. What I seen in the past week and a half was a new era, real live lynching that happened with Carmelo Anthony. Now, I had a lot of people reaching out to me on social media. I had a lot of people tagging me and everything because I cannot be everywhere at one time. I'm all over the United States.
That's right.
But the thing is that when I seen that they had an actual activist and they had a legal team and they didn't have no black people on the jury, that would not have happened on our watch.
Didn't Coffee Time speak on that? Did not speak on that about the jury. Y'all see, she finna say everything that Coffee been saying. Y'all pay attention.
I don't understand how that was even able to go further than that. That should have went to the First Court of Appeals. Then after the First Court of Appeals, then it go to the Fifth Circuit Court. We would have took it all the way to the Supreme Court. That didn't happen. Another thing that I looked at is that we had people here that were paid to be moles to create chaos. See, we used to dealing with that when we on our activism travels across this United States. That would not have happened on our watch. But again, let's be clear. Everything happens for a reason. But one thing I want to let the community know, just because I wasn't here doesn't mean I wasn't working. We were working behind the scenes because we knew that this was a setup from the beginning. We knew that they was going to find him guilty. We didn't know that it was going to be 35 years though, but we knew that it was going to be something that was going to be egregious. And that's why I want to give a shout out to Charleston White. I want to give a shout out to Brother Cornell X because all of us got together. So
Charleston White really came through with the 75K, y'all. That's not a play like a lot of people saying. Charleston White really came through with the 75K. Let's go.
We can help this family to be able to get the proper legal team that's needed. And what we do, we're not going to push a legal team on you. We're going to give you the top of the notch, creme de la creme, and you pick who you want to fit for you.
Yes.
Okay? And that is exactly what we're doing right now at this time. Now, we know that they was running everything real quick with this case. Because I thought everything was going to be done today. I thought it was going to be done today. It was 2 days ago. And guess what? I couldn't be here for that day because guess what? Because as an activist, when you hold people accountable, they set traps for you. Yeah. I had to be in court for a case they tried to set me up on. They got this list on. Okay? But guess who here today?
Yep. Dr. Matthews.
Okay? So when you're dealing with a case of this magnitude, you have to have an experienced activist. You have to have an experienced legal team. And that's exactly what we saw, okay? And I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. It is what it is. Now,
so she definitely said what we've been saying also, that legal team was not experienced. I don't know where they got them type of people from. You know what I'm saying? And to the ones that don't know who talking, this is Candace Matthews. This the real Queen Doxa right here. Ain't no 88 and all them. Ain't no me. Ain't none of them can I do what Candace do. Candace is the real Queen Doxa. Understand that.
We are at this point where I see a DA. I seen a judge. I seen the Metcalf family. I seen my people. And the whole United States seen what happened here. So now where we are is what the next steps. Because see, I'm not going to do no press conference with no rah-rah. I don't have time for that. Now it's about action and plans of action. What I seen was that this young man, I've worked on several cases, criminal cases. I have never seen no inmate that's in a county jail going to TDC the very next day. Normally it's
Did y'all hear that? I never seen in the Texas. She's from Texas. She's from Houston, matter of fact. I've never seen nobody go on the chain the next day. Coffee said that. I know. I've been there too many times. I never seen that shit. People that say they seen that they stupid. Talking about high profile. I seen higher profile cases that didn't go that way. Motherfuckers stayed in that bitch damn near 6 months waiting on the chain. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let's see what she say.
30, 60, 90 days before you are able to get on that chain to go to TDC. They hurry up and got this baby out of here. Then another thing that we also...
She said it take 30, 60, or 90 days to catch the chain to TDC. That's true. And they'll tell you that. I've seen people wait over a year before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about when I say they shipped that boy too fast. I know. You don't supposed to go to no goddamn TDC the next day you sign. No way. No way. No way. Not in Texas. You can't tell me nothing about Texas laws, especially something I've been through myself.
See, that's why I'm bringing this information to you. What we also seen was that they already gave him a public defendant for the appeal. So this is why this is very evident. This is important why I had to come here. So you don't get no misinformation. So now what's happening is that we have to ensure that there is the right, correct legal team to help in this process because we can't have no more ball dropping, y'all. We cannot. Because we have a young man like this at stake at this time. Now, I'm not going to get into retrying this case because that happened then. We are here now. We are here dealing with the appeals process. This is what we own, and the time clock starts now. The fight starts now. The fight starts now, people. This is not something that we just have to be, no. This is serious. This is serious. And then I want to also say to the very people that say, well, Dr. Matthews, she's not here. No, baby, you don't know what the hell I'm feeling. Because at the end of the day, I'm here now. The big dog is here now. And people going to be held accountable in these streets. And one thing that I want to lay out, because I know y'all didn't know that about this, since what I was told by some of the court watchers, they would bring information to me and tell me how the DA was talking in that hearing, would tell me how the judge was moving in that hearing, right? Well, baby, I got the tea on them in the bag of evidence.
Oh, man. To those of people that don't know Candace, when she say bag of evidence, that means she done doxed them all. I'm talking about doxed them down. When I tell y'all she's the dox queen, she is the dox queen. No doubt. Can't nobody say over here in the Mo3 they the dox queen. No. Candace is the real dox queen. And y'all gonna see that for the ones that's just now knowing who she is. I've been knowing who she is a while. But at the same time, now that y'all now knowing who she is, y'all check her style out. She cold with it, man. She cold with it.
Baby, this is the hammer bag of evidence. So, hold it for me, brother. See, I ain't come out here to play. I came out here since you over here want to call this boy a murderer, then we're gonna take the covers off you. Ain't no way in hell that you need to be a damn DA with this foolishness. Did you know? Hold this, please. That there is a 75-page federal lawsuit for sexual DA that was saying that Carmela Anthony is a murderer. Well, you need to.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I see coffee feeding the streets, man. Straight up. Y'all gonna hear these bloggers start, they gonna start, tapping in, because it's a lot of them that come through and they'll watch Coffee Time real quick, get the coffee, get the medicine from me and go about their way. But they gotta definitely recognize that coffee brought this shit first, god dog. I don't care who get it or who get what, but y'all better tap in and pay attention to the real deal.
He a registered sex offender, sucker. Let me read. The black count to kill the black count, but you the whole DA out here. Oh, so you thought y'all was the only one that could go in PACES. And let me explain to you what PACES is. PACES is the database for federal lawsuits. See, we have a research team back there that's colder than the media. So let me go ahead and read a little bit of it, show you how disgusting this joke is.
It's serious.
After Jane Doe 1 refused defendant Willis, ain't that his name, Greg Willis? Oh, okay. Advances at the Galveston TDCAA conference, he treated her quite differently in the workplace. He began demeaning and berating her. In one closed-door meeting, he told her, "You think like a child, and I would treat you like a child." Defendant Willis likely appreciated the gender slurring that is implicit in a male supervisor telling a female employee that she thinks like a child. Oh, wait a minute, it gets better. Hold on. More than once, she tried to break free, but he held her tighter. These physical encounters were unwanted and sexual in nature. Jane Doe 1 eventually put in for a position in the Victim Assistance Division and got it in December 2020. This role put her under the supervision of Chief Prickle. However, the unwanted touches and full frontal hugs with moaning continued. The most recent of the sexualized hugs back in April 2022. We got a damn freak for the DA.
I'm telling y'all. Hey, no lie, y'all. Shit is finna hit the fan. Like Candace, she the real deal. Well, y'all know what the 3 second like do. Like everybody that knocks your ass quick, whether they lie on you or not. She the real deal, man. She the truth, man. Like you say in the chat. Hey, salute to that, man. For real. Let's finish up.
You want to talk about Carmelo Anthony? No, we're going to talk about you. Because if you want to sit up here and go do this rocket docket type case, well, we're going to rocket docket your ass. Because you need to be in jail. You do not need to be a DA here. But see, this is what they don't tell you. That's why you got to research your people, who you're voting for. And I'm going to say this to the Republican Party. Republican Party, y'all need to write somebody else in. Because this man here is a sexual deviant. And he has no place being a DA here in Collin County. And if you want to see this lawsuit, you can go to my Houston Stringer page or Night Sun TV. We're going to drop the whole 75 pages so you can read it for yourself. And there's some sick puppet foolishness in here. But hit DA though. Oh, okay.
Y'all heard that? Y'all, if for those that don't know, you know what I'm saying, the lie gonna stay up, so you'll be able to rewind it and catch what website she said. You go to it, y'all gonna see, because they say they gonna put it all there, they gonna put all the information there for y'all. So y'all just be smart enough to go grab it. You know what I'm saying? Coffee putting y'all on some game. Much as y'all hate me out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying, because I be speaking my mind, speaking the real, speaking the truth. You can never make me speak something fake. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. I can't be that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be that, period. I could be wrong, and I admit I'm wrong. I'm that type of person. But when I'm right, I'm right. You know what I'm saying?
But then we took it a step further. Hold that phone. We took it a step further because anytime we pull court documents, My legal team will put it in an audit, and it'll give a psychological background of the defendant. Y'all want to hear? I can't hear you. You want to hear? Oh, okay. So we have predatory behavior patterns of District Attorney Greg Willis. The complaint outlines an administrative pattern where DA Willis routinely leveraged his immense legal and professional power, including his authority to refer individuals for indictment and control criminal investigations, to isolate and exploit female employees. Oh, he enforces strict closed-door policies using Forrester glass office doors to maintain total occupancy. Across multiple independent plaintiff accounts, Willis repeatedly utilized identical operational pretexts to force unwanted physical contact. He frequently claimed he needed help with an electronic document to draw female staff behind his desk, subsequently tapping them in chairs, massaging their shoulders, stroking their limbs, and forcing full frontal body hugs while rubbing their lower backs, audibly moaning. He explicitly framed his actions as personal compulsions, telling staff, "Sometimes I can't help myself," when he near to them, and blaming their appearance for the lack of professional control. That's the DA we got in here.
Wow. Y'all hear that? Man. See, it's always stuff that come out about people, man. I try to tell y'all about that system, man. I knew it was some crazy stuff going on in that system when I seen that picture with the victims and the DA and the judge, you know, kicking it. They was all partners on some crooked stuff. And you know, how the hell did these type of people get in the courthouse? That's what I want to know. That's crazy. But I'm telling y'all now, y'all got the right person on y'all. Candace can switch that whole courthouse up and get all of them out of there. The judge, he don't care because he retiring this year. To the ones that don't know, he don't care what he did. You know what I'm saying? He retired. It's gonna fall on everybody else. Boy, that's crazy, man. This some crazy stuff, but real life stuff. You understand? Let's go.
That's the DA who did this to Carmel Anthony. So y'all didn't know that, huh? Oh, y'all didn't? Okay. And then, so let me tell you about, let me get another one. Hold on, it's more, baby. It's more stuff. It's more stuff. Now, I want to give credit to North Carolina The Beat, which is another, black journalist that we all work together. All us people, activist journalists, we work together. And I thank him for giving us this information, and we confirmed all of it. However, Judge Roach, now I'm on your avenue. Okay?
Okay, let's see what she got to say about the judge. Then when I say she the docs queen, she the docs queen. Coffee know what he talking about.
Did y'all know that there's a third-party website? Because y'all know I deal with judicial accountability, right? Y'all know I bring them judges and I slang them when they dirty, right? So there's a third party that I want you all to be able to go to. And I'm going to make sure that we put it in the article so you can use that as a resource. Because whatever court you go to in the United States that deal with family and children, you need to know who's on this list. And this is a list of child abuse judges.
Now, y'all hear that? A list of child abuse judges. Now, y'all need to tune in and really be on something like this. It should be a whole bunch of people, but it ain't. Because you know why? Because Coffee going to bring the truth. They sit back and they hit panels and they just lie. Nobody, you'll never get like the correct story. It don't matter if you're sitting outside the courthouse, you still ain't getting the correct story. You know what I'm saying? The story by the time the story gets to the fifth person, it's like this. You can have a potent ass cup of Kool-Aid right here. I can pass it down to one person. By the time that person pass the Kool-Aid down to 3 more people, it's watered down. Somewhere in that storyline is different. I guarantee you. Let's go.
As of, this is child abuse judges, and this comes from the childabusejudges.com. Yeah. See, you don't know until you know, right? Okay. So as of
there y'all go, childabusejudges.com. Y'all jot that down because everybody have, I know people portray to have this and that on YouTube and all of this, but jot that down. You definitely have people in the court system going to court and all of that. Jot that down so you'll know what to look up and check your local county judge. You never know until you go looking because they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you nothing. They just going to play the system crooked and keep playing it. There's no way these type of people should have been in there. But let's continue.
12/22/2025, 1,400 plus judges have been accused of child abuse. Many judges 2 to 6 times. So let's see what state we got. Texas.
Over 1,400 judges. 1,400 judges. God, dog. See, we all learning something today. Y'all better be tuning in, tap in, shut a live, hit the Cash App. Coffee bring y'all the truth. Y'all go hitting the Cash App for everybody else that bring y'all bullcorn. Coffee bring y'all the real deal. Respect the game. That's all I got to say. Let's go.
Because this is all of it. But I'm just going to show y'all Texas. Let's see who name on here. Oh yeah, here you go. My Versace glasses kind of got in the way. But Judge John Roach Jr. is on that list. And this is the same judge that convicted Carmelo. So, you know what?
Wow. He on the list, y'all. Oh, I wonder if she finna let him have it and let him know what he, man, let's get more into this. I ain't mean to keep pausing it like that, but hey, that shit is a trip. Nobody knew that. Now y'all know that. So I'm feeding the sectors, man. Y'all, when I come through the tech, I should automatically have a wrench. I'm OG to this shit. Y'all better listen to Coffee. Coffee ain't gonna give you no bullshit like these other bloggers that's giving you. And a lot of them was there. They was outside and still giving you bullshit. Come on, man. Hit that motherfucking Cash App. That's what I'm talking about. Share the motherfucking live. Show some love. Hospitality. Black people, we need to come together. You understand? For real, for real.
They say, don't throw rocks living in a what? Glass house. So you need to know who is governing you guys. Because if you don't, how do you know how to move? That's why elections is important. You need to know who you're voting for. Y'all over here putting sex offenders in here, child abuse judges in here, and you wonder why you can't move 2 steps forward and you got to take 2 steps back, and then they turn around and take the kids from you. Then they turn around and have your ass going to TDCJ for over 30 years. But this what you got in this county here.
When I said railroad, that's what Coffee meant. A lot of people lost me when they were saying, nah, Coffee, you tripping. Nah, I'm not railroad. Just like my great-great-great-grandma told me when I was young, I'd never forget her words. Don't get caught up in the white man's system. They'll railroad you. I used to be like, railroad you. They'll throw away the key on you. Don't get caught up in that system. You understand me? And I said, yes, ma'am. And I still got caught up in the goddamn system. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm free. My past is my past. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they put drugs over here. I sold them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I sold the shit. Fuck it. I didn't give a fuck. It was easy money. So what? It is what it is. Might not net. I'm gonna do another live, and I'm a definitely FPD, LJPD. Y'all got it next coming from Coffee Time. Oh yeah, I'm finna let y'all have it. I promise y'all, I'm tagging y'all and everything. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Cause y'all do a lot of fake phony stuff. Y'all next. Let's go. Oh, by the way, Candace came to the county. Remember I told y'all the little 18-year-old, my partner little son, he was about 4 blocks from home, and it was like a high-speed chase. He went up, him and his 2 black friends went and played ball and stuff. They was all playing basketball late night. 2 cops pulled up, and they was just sitting out there watching them play ball, right? Because they see a Hispanic, they see 3 black. Okay, they watching them play ball. So they get ready to leave or whatever, go home. The white officer, he followed him. He jumped in the car and followed him. The other partner, he left too. I don't know if the other officer followed him or not. So I'm not gonna give y'all that. But what I can say is the Hispanic male and the 2 black males jumped in the Hispanic male car, heading toward the Hispanic male house. And on the way, that cop hit the lights on him. So he felt scared. He was just now going to college. Boy played football all his life. He was just now going to college to get a shot at life. All he said he wanted to do was drive home, pull in his garage. That way his dad know what's going on. So he drove to the house, pulled in the garage. The officer immediately stopped at the road, got out his vehicle, and ran into the dark garage and fired 1 time without saying anything into the car. Boom. They was hesitant about firing the officer. They wasn't saying nothing for a good little while. Had the family just grieving. I know the family. They all work hard. All the brothers and sisters, they work hard. I know them. So Candace came down there. Candace got it correct for him. Finally, they fired the officer. But guess what? Coffee coming back to y'all, LJ, because that officer should be in jail now. It's time to bring charges now. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sure Candace gonna get back at y'all though. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she gonna spin the block because that's what she do. Everybody know Candace, know she'll spin the block. She'll go to your business. She'll go to your house. She gonna have all kind of media with her too when she do this stuff. And she gonna have her bag of everything and whatever you done did is in that bag. You know what I'm saying? She's the real Docs Queen. Ain't none of these people on YouTube know Docs Queen. She's the real Docs Queen. They can't take that name from her at all. Respect that. You got to respect that. Okay, let's get back into this.
So, what I want to leave to the people of Collin County is this. DFW surrounding areas. We got to mobilize. We got to mobilize. We got to stop fighting each other, and we got to start fighting fire with fire. We have to let these people know that we will not tolerate this egregious activity that they're doing to our people. We will not tolerate it. So I did not come out here to rah-rah. I came out here to tell truth to power. So you know who you dealing with in here. See, while you go out and get in that Jordan line, you better get in that voting line. When you over there on that stripper pole, you better get to that voting pole. Because at the end of the day, who they affect locally is y'all.
Shout out to that Cash App, man. I sure appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is appreciated over here that's donated toward Coffee Time. That's 1,000. Respect. Let's go.
So do I got any questions for the meeting? Because I got time today. I got time today. I sure do. you do? You continue being a blogger. You continue shining the light. But what you have to do, you have to ensure whatever that you put in, that it is credible. Because you damage your credibility, you damage everything.
Straight up, 88. You hear that, huh? You hearing it from the OG. She talking straight to 88. That's who she talking to. You know what I'm saying? Respect the game. I told you, she's the queen. Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know that you have a lot of problems with the trial and the way it went down.
Yes.
What is your biggest problem with it that you feel like discredits the entire trial?
Who was conducting it from the beginning? And then who was the one that was convicting? Who was the one that was calling the shots? I got a problem with these people. You know, I actually have a problem with this. I have a problem, like, I'm going to repeat this again. This was a modern day live lynching. This was from the very beginning that this young man was doing. That's why we were working behind the scenes, because this time we can get in front of this.
What are you doing now in terms of trying to help appeal or
What we're doing now at this stage is trying to help the family to get the right, proper legal representation.
Yes.
We're giving them names, and they need to be able to pick who they want. I'm not going to just say, no, you take this lawyer here, and then this lawyer get over here and do what these lawyers did. And just sold this child up the river. Now, am I in agreement with anybody losing their life? Absolutely not. But I'm also in agreement of accountability, because accountability breeds responsibility. And it's our responsibility as a community and as me as an activist to call it out. Because when you don't shine a light to it, it's going to continue. That's why y'all need to know who we're dealing with in here. And I'm not done digging up all the rest of these judges. Or whoever else. We're not done.
what else are you doing to,
I'm sorry?
what else will you be doing besides this
I'm just gonna say this. You just stay tuned. You just stay tuned. Because I'm not giving the gameplay. Just stay tuned. Because see, you have
Candace not gonna give you everything. She gonna play chess with you like a motherfucker. And then she gonna bring it to you. She gonna let you know, man. And she like to have her bag with all her proof right there. Ain't nothing that she don't believe in, you know, how these people do in the 3 set that they'll type up fake. I had fake court documents typed up on me saying I gotta be in court way in another state. You know what I'm saying? They don't do nothing like that. Like, they gonna have the real deal truth. Straight up.
a lot of people, and not to be disrespectful, my brother, you have a lot of people that do this, but don't put no action. So I'm telling you, watch the action play, because it's coming. Any other questions? Well, see, that right there, ma'am, I'm not trying to retry nothing with the case. What we're going to do, we're going to let the appeal process deal with that. That's why we need the best lawyers who going to go and get that. Who going to go and get what's supposed to be done. That's what we do. I'm sorry? No, it's gonna be the entire United States that's gonna help, because they're gonna have, it's gonna be everybody.
Did y'all hear that? The entire United States. Black people from everywhere. That's what I'm talking about, black people. Man, pull together. We every day we killing each other. That's the only reason everybody else ahead. Black on black crime everywhere, every state. If y'all chill with it and respect the game, learn to get along and not take a life, because everybody got family. Come on, man, pull together, think smarter, grow wiser as black men. Teach these YNs what it really is. Y'all see these white YNs with these guns, and y'all know they 14, 15, I don't care if they 17, 18 with them. Tell them what it is. But we live in a world where we say we gotta have that as protection, because the next brother ain't gonna take me out. We gotta have that. That's how we look at it. We got to go to the store with it. We got to go to the mailbox with it. We got to go to the car with it. We got to sleep with it. We got to have it. This the thing when you know intentionally that black on black crime takes out most black people. Did y'all know that? Black on black crime. That's what takes out most black people. Look it up. Do your research on it. It's crazy, man. And then how these judges and these DAs got the history. Man, Candace ain't done doxing them. Y'all go tap in to that website that she said. I'm going to leave it live up. You'll be able to bring it back or whatever. Tap into whatever she said because they definitely going to drop whatever they have on any judge or DA around there. They're going to drop it in there. That's going to be free content to y'all big bloggers, y'all big time channels or whatever y'all want to call yourself. Me, I don't care about all of that. You know what I'm saying? Just respect my game. That's all I'm saying. And hit the motherfucking Cash App. That's what I'm talking about. Show some love. I'm out. Let's go. Let's get back to it. I'm not out. My bad.
We all gonna galvanize behind this. I'm sorry? Well, I mean, let's just be clear. Let's be clear. What they do, that's just standard. What they do with sending these pictures out to try to paint this child to be a bad person. But you notice what they didn't put out was when he saved the child from drowning. That's right. Because we had that news article and I put that out and the whole nation did.
Wow. So he saved the child from drowning before. Wow. Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. Carmelo Anthony saved a child from drowning before. See, they don't put out the good that nobody do. Why the judges them ain't bring that up? Why the DAs ain't respect the game of that? They ain't want to. They was all along, they was gonna railroad them. They already knew what they wanted to do. Let's go.
No, nothing about it. So I'm like this. If you want to tell it all. Tell it all. Absolutely. And when you did not have a mitigation specialist on that defense team, this is what you get. This is what you get. And so I'm just going to be real clear, everybody. Now, we got to start because the fight starts now. Everybody has a strong suit out here. Utilize your strong suit because the family is going to need us. We need to make sure, one, that you're a blogger, if you're the news, if you have your own news stations, anyway, anything that's dealing with that caliber, we got to control the narrative, and we have to ensure the narrative is being put out correctly. And when things are not being done right, we got to shine a light to it, period. So, any other questions before we conclude this press conference? Yes.
What advice would you give to our black community just moving forward with this situation? What advice can we give to our children?
Okay, so let me just say this. Let me just say this, everybody. I've been called all kind of names from the rooter to the tutor. Okay? What you have to keep in mind is this. Don't worry about the distractions. It's distractions. Keep your eyes on the prize. And our prize at this point right now is to get this boy out. Okay? And we got to do everything by step because keep in mind, we wasn't involved in the process at first. Am I right or wrong? We wasn't. So we're going to be involved with it now. And my bloggers, don't y'all stop. Because whatever they can't cover, because they got producers and stuff. Whatever they can't cover, you cover it. Send it to me. We're going to get it out there because I got to go follow them anyway.
There y'all go. There y'all go to all the bloggers. There you go. Candace giving you an open gateway. She say, shit, if you get something and it's the truth, because she believes in facts. I'm telling y'all, I know she believes in facts. If you can prove it, she's definitely gonna appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So hey, put that stuff out there. Go over there, rewind the live, get that website where everything gonna be dropped at. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else they got to say.
That's what we're gonna do. Any other questions? Okay, so that one right there, and then you know what else happened with that lawsuit? He didn't even file an answer, honey. So that let you know he a freak.
Why would money even be involved?
Can't control your sexual urges. What's wrong with you? You need Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
A judge.
Okay. Thank y'all. Come out there, because I gotta go. Hold on. Hold this for me. Hold
That's Queen. She want to know how long the process is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Candace trying to get out of there, but she got one more question for her. So she finna answer it, you know, before she get out of there. Let's see.
Hold on, wait a minute. Child, I gotta get my fan for this shit. Make this hot. Hold on, child. Let me get my fan on it. Because I'm not gonna be falling out here missing, child. Okay, now, repeat your question. I'm sorry. Well, see, it would be a year and a half to 2 years possibly, and that's why what I'm saying is that this is going to be an uphill battle. I'm not going to say this is going to be a cakewalk because it's not, and that's why that's why I keep stressing that this family has to have the creme de la creme ability. Period. Point blank. So, all right. Yes, ma'am. Because it's by an appointed appellate lawyer. That's why we're putting this out right now. So we can ensure we get the creme de la creme so we get him off.
So that's true. When Rain came over there, I forgot what channel that was, and he said that they tried to give him a court-appointed appeal lawyer. That's real. That's true. He wasn't trolling. Everybody was saying, "Oh, you just trolling and stuff," but he was really speaking the truth ahead of time. Like people didn't know, but I don't know who he got his information from, but it definitely turned out to be true. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that part.
Well, see, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't answer that. Okay? So I can't speak on nothing legal about that because I'm not a lawyer. All I can tell you is what we're going to do as a community and as an activist and what we're going to do to help galvanize and help give leverage to that legal team. No, not right now, honey. No. Save that for when we get to the appeal process. Thank you. All right, I'm not taking no more questions. I'm done, y'all.
She gonna let you know what she done too. Hey, we heard it all. We heard it from Candace Matthews, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, now he got the real deal truth beside him, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, that's why she told that woman, it's not just here that's gonna back me. It's the United States gonna back me. You know, she go everywhere, you know what I'm saying? She know what she's doing. She know her rights. She know how to handle things. She know how to go by getting them. I done seen her remove people that's in the system up out of there that don't supposed to be in that spot. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all a process. But this is some things that y'all children, anybody else children, nieces, nephews, or whatever, they up against that type of system. So y'all got to train them and teach them to do right. Keep them up out that system, man. Y'all don't want them up in that crooked system. man, it's crazy out there in Texas. Like it's some counties you can let's just put it like this. You can say, let's just say you got let's go assault. We'll go with assault. You had a fight with somebody or something. It's definitely some counties out there that will definitely give you some time behind something like that and make it bigger than what it was when it was just really a mutual fight or a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I'm interested in seeing that list that she talking about with all them 1,400, whatever, how many judges she said that's on that list in Texas. That's Texas alone. This is something that we need to know as people, as the Black people. We need to know this. Don't think it can't happen to you or your child or your nephew, your grandchild, your great-great-grandchild. Don't think it can't come along and happen to them. It's all about standing together, because if you stand together, you're going to get farther. That's just the truth. That's one thing I always knew. You know what I'm saying? I always held my own, but I knew this about the streets. That's why they used to be like, Coffee, you got beef. I ain't got no beef. If I was hustling, I'm hustling on the north side, the south side, the west side, the east side. I'm all over hustling. If that's what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, how I'm gonna be beefing if I'm trying to get money? What I'm gonna be beefing with these other sides like that? Now, if they bring me beef, then it is what it is. But they ain't gonna stop me from getting my chips, because I know deep down I don't mess with nobody like that. I'm gonna protect myself though if it's brought to me. I've always been like that. So I don't put that boy, he's not in no wrong to Coffee. He's in no wrong, because I put myself in his shoes. I ain't gotta verse it around and put the white boy as him and he as the white. No, I put myself in his shoes. And it's raining. And these two, it was six of them total. One of them went over there where the coach was to distract the coach. See, they ain't talking about a lot of that. They ain't talking about that part. But yeah, the four or five, whatever that came, approached them or whatever, the main two. Once you put your hands on somebody physically, you got to take whatever comes with it. Whatever comes with it. Whatever comes with it. I know somebody went up to somebody and thought he was going to punch on them, punched them, and he pulled out his gun. Bow. Everybody ain't playing that. Do y'all think that's self-defense? Somebody coming bullying you, coming pushing on you, punching on you, they try to turn the push into a shove. Either or, he don't have the right to touch him. Not only did they touch him once, a couple of them tussle with him. You know what I'm saying? You got every right to get him up off you. Get whoever it is up off you. He ain't got to be white. Get him up off of you. Because they can really injure you right there. It's you or them. They chose to put their hands on you first. So it's you or them. That's self-defense. What kind of system do we have? I don't understand it, man. I really don't. The system needs a whole thorough cleaning. But y'all know why it ain't gonna get clean? Let me tell you why. It's a white man's system. I've been saying it this whole time. It's their system. That's cold, ain't it? That's cold, boy. That's cold. Innocent man right now, locked up, serving time for protecting himself. when somebody touched him first, I would have did the same thing. Somebody touched me, I got my blade on me, I would have did the same thing. Don't touch me because I'm not touching you. Don't push me, I'm not pushing you. I'm not finna go, it's raining and you want me to go out the tent. That's like some slavery type of stuff, man. That's like some slavery type of stuff. 4-5 white boys showing up to you and tell you, hey, get up, you gotta get from under the tent, go in the rain, leave, or whatever else it may be. You still gotta go in the rain, you know what I'm saying? And they probably was gonna film them going in the rain. Hey, look, we made them leave in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Coffee gonna speak the real. That's one thing about Coffee. You won't hear none of these other bloggers speak like Coffee, man. They could try all they want. They don't got what I got. They don't even understand that the boy went to TDC too quick. I never seen that before, y'all. I never seen it a day in my life. I never seen that. And I know people had way worse cases than that. I could just go down the line. Where I'm from, we all know each other. I could go down the line. Like, I seen way worse cases than that. And they still sit in the county 4-5 months just to catch the chain. I stayed a year before. So I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? They done speeded it up a little bit more. But back in the 90s, man, they was waiting 3 years to catch the chain to go to TDC, man. You had to wait 2.5 years just to catch the train to go to goddamn TDC in the 90s, man. Now they done sped it up. See, these other bloggers can't tell y'all that because they ain't really been there. They ain't been there. They ain't been there. Real talk. Hey, what's up? Let me see who this is. What's up, Rich? What's good, Rich? You good? Everything good. Everything good, man. You know. This is some crazy stuff, man. That's all I gotta say. I mean, if we up against a type of system like that, y'all, we up against a lot. This is a lot to deal with right here. For real. Because how do you beat them at their own system? How you beat them at their own system? When it's crooked. When they locking our kids up for defending themselves, when they pulling over our kids, killing them, gunning them down for no reason. When it's on your doorstep, that's when you'll understand it. That's when you're going to cry out. That's when you're going to reach out and want the comfort like the family want that's going through it right now. And everybody worried about all the money that they got. What happened to it? They wouldn't release the money. Y'all heard them. They had to put all that money forward on the whatever lawyers and stuff that they had. The little change that them people robbed them of. It's cold. Because if you set up a GoFundMe and I don't care how much they donate, you don't have no right to freeze their money. What are you hosting a website where you can freeze people money for that people donate, and it's a certain amount you want to freeze it, you know? Y'all had to have some strong pull to freeze the money. That court system, they had to have some strong pull up in there, man. Like, this is really some behind the scenes stuff. You know? Y'all seen them in the picture eating together or whatever they was doing after a meal, taking a picture together, smiling. Like I say, y'all will realize it when it's done to y'all. Then y'all gonna understand. Then y'all gonna wanna say, you know, Coffee, you was right. I just hope my black people get wiser, man. I hope this pull a lot of them. I know it ain't gonna pull everybody closer, but I hope it make a lot of y'all wiser. Make a lot of y'all good, you know. That unit that boy on, He on all right. It's like a holdover unit. It ain't nothing where he in no red brick facility. Now, once they ship him to a red brick unit, then yeah, you know what I'm saying, he'll be around like an everyday convict. That meaning you're around any people that got anywhere from 5 ag to 99 ag life sentences and all of that. You know what I'm saying? You around all of that at one time. I don't think he gonna make it to a red brick prison. And I hope he don't. You know what I'm saying? I think by the time his appeal come up, he might be in there a little over a year. And once his appeal come up, they got to bring him back. And I hope whenever they bring him back, which I know Candace, she gonna have so much on them judges and them DAs that they just gonna free that boy. They gonna have to free him. She finna break the backgrounds of all of them and bring their background forward like they try to bring somebody background forward. Now you gets to know how I feel when you bring somebody background forward. Something somebody done 25 years ago. I done seen y'all hold it against them. 25 years old. Y'all go way back and try to enhance somebody off something they did in the past, off something somebody served their time to in the past. See, that whole system is meant to tear you down. It's meant to tear your people down. I don't care if you're black, white, or brown. Straight up, it's meant to tear you down. So keep your people up out that system. I'm not gonna lie. I put myself in Carmelo's shoes. Like I said, Coffee would have did the same thing. I would have did the same thing. I ain't lying. I'd have did the same thing. I promise I'd have did the same. If I'd have thought they finna jump me too, oh man, yes, it probably would have been more than with Coffee. It probably been more than one. I probably would, and I chased a couple of them that sideswiped me a couple of times or something. You know, it probably would got real drastic out there. You know what I'm saying? Behind a goddamn push when you should have kept your hands off me. You can't play with people these days. People got a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of crazy people in this world, man. You don't know what's on nobody's mind, let alone to go up to them and tell them you got to go from under the tent and go in the rain and push them. What? Nah. So, you know, I don't wish death on nobody, but I know this. You get what you go looking for. Hunter and his brother went looking for that when they tried to put the black brother out from under the tent into the rain, when they put their hands on him. That was self-defense at its finest. I don't care what nobody say. I appreciate everybody that tuned in to Coffee Time, man. Y'all hit the like button, share the live. I'll be back outside later with another one. We up out of here.